Beginning of preseason, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. We have been here before. We will be here again. You're on the Terror Dome.
Turn it up, Gino.
And what's up, everybody, wherever you are? It's 11:17 on the East Coast. It's already hot, 95 degrees at least. I am Terror Dome, your host, and for the next 59 to 60 minutes, I'll be giving you the best that I can, as Anita Baker would say, giving you the best that I got. That's a popular brand. Miss Anita Baker. She was just so soulful in my life, man. She's the soundtrack of my life as well. Enough can't be said. She was my Twitter buddy before these who's hacked me, but I am here with you right now, and we're about to embark. We're about to get busy. We're about to do amazing things as it pertains to the 2026 2027 season. We're about to get on the field tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out, Miss Tanisha. You are here. You are there. You are big bad Hank. You are everywhere. That's a little Sugar Hill Gang for y'all. Y'all don't know about that. That little bit for y'all time. Me and Miss Tanisha might get it. Tanisha says, "Good morning, Terror Dome and the Golden Domers. You're the first one in, sweetie. I want to personally thank you. I am approaching 3,000 subscribers, and I really didn't do it for subscribers. I did it because you need a voice. And God directs me and he tells me, hey, tell him this, tell him that. You get more than you could possibly get in a church with structure." Matthew 16:16 says, "Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And upon this church, I will build my church. And upon this revelation, I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it." Excuse me. And that word church in the or a cosmopolitan connotation on what he's saying. But I caught it in the spirit, amen. And with that said, there's a wonderful author named Hugh Terror that if you want to go to Amazon and pick up his book, get this in your spirit. He's a good looking guy in the back, wearing a Nike hat. Amen. Y'all can check me out. But I digress. In the spirit, I catch what he may have mean or what he may have meant. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you because you real consistent, you real brilliant, you're beautiful. And everybody that mess with me, man, I mess with you. We got another man in world, amen. I speak world to. I don't F with people who don't F with me, but Miss Tanisha F's with me, and she is my girl. Amen. Amen. Yeah, we get ready to play these Tennessee Titans. We getting down to the nitty and the gritty. Been a little chirpy at, at the combined practices or the joint practices, if you will. Yeah, we started off just getting into it, and I know there are some detractors and some different folks who may believe that fighting. Oh my God, how could you guys fight? It's just gonna get you penalties. It's not showing anything. You're just gonna get hurt. It don't do that. Don't fight, ladies and gentlemen. No. But as a player, and I can speak from that realm, um, you get tired on facing the same dudes every day. You know their moves, they know your moves. Uh, that first day, we get it on when we have some people that are able to practice. We've been facing some injuries, and that's a whole nother horse of a different chicken. But you have to start establishing identity early. You have to grow into who you're going to be this season. And it changes season to season. So, with that said, hey, man, the defense got to come with it. We got our boy Greenlaw back. If you a dog, you got to be a dog. And you got to let them know, hey, this is what it is. Now, on the flip side of that, there's a young quarterback over on Tennessee. Just to show you I'm an objective football man. I'm going to tell you the real, whether it's convenient or not. I am so crazy about one Cam Ward. Cam Ward came to the U, and man, he was a shot in the arm. I tell you like I know, this kid, he ain't taking that off nobody. Man. He gonna mix it up. He gonna keep talking, and I guess I love him because I grew up with guys like that. I grew up with a Greg Marshall. Shout out to him. A Leon Kazee, a James Spindle. These are guys from my high school that just be like, what? What? Hey, man, what it is? And they were older than me, so I looked at them. Freaky Rod Morton, James Thorpe. I'm shouting out all of them. Tommy Kazee, the late great. James Williams, who was a karate dude. Hey, man. Hey, this football. Hey, besides boxing, it ain't no other way to express yourself like a man legally than some good football and boxing. Probably hockey, but you know we ain't playing much hockey. You know how that go. But you got to let people know. Sometimes you got to throw hands. Sometimes you just got to get it on. You got to establish, hey, I will not be punked out here. Matter of fact, I'm doing the punking today. How about that? And things happen at practice. Things happen at joint practices. Miss Tanisha says, thank you. Thank you, Miss Tanisha. I got Jerry Serna. Much love, Terra Dome. Wish I will. That sounds like some Terrence Trent. Gonna wish me love on a wishing well, a kiss and tell. Y'all remember Terrence Trent D'Arby? I'm dating myself. It's all good. Glad that you're doing your own thing here. Yeah, man. I've been getting down. Y'all can check the subs. And please, I'm trying to get to 3,000 before season begins, even preseason begins. Getting close. I don't like to count. I don't like, and I, I know some people will be like, well, if I were doing that, I would do this, I would do that. If people was messing with me, I just go with the flow. I just give it to y'all as God gives it to me. That's all I know how to do. I'm a Baptist preacher from long time ago, and I can't do nothing but tell the truth and be real with you. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a non-commissioned officer. I'm a dad. I'm a husband. This is what I see. And I'm not right all the time. But I could be wrong. But I don't think so. I do my facts and figures before I talk. I try not to talk about anything I don't know about, and I'm gonna know about it before I do it. I hope he means it's all about the you. My man, JP Hella Hard, Terror Dome, faithful family. I talked to my dude a couple of nights ago, and man, we had prayer that if we shake it up and move it and let the Holy Spirit just have his way. Uh, if you ever, contact me or call me and things are amiss in your life or we're talking a little bit, the first thing I do is Matthew 6:33. And y'all can fact check me. I'm here. I'm in the book. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of God and all its righteousness, and these things will be added unto you. We're going to have some prayer. We're going to keep it real. I'm going to listen to you, and you call me. So I hope you'll listen to me. And my man JP, we done kicked it and talked on some serious topics and some serious God moving life lessons. And it's always a pleasure kicking it with you, man, and talking to you. I'm gonna recap and I try to follow up. So I'll be doing that. Collie Young in the building. TD, any players from the U that you don't like? No, I love them all. I love them all. I gave some consideration. I love them all. They just near and dear to me. Y'all see it behind me. I just love the U. Did y'all check out that first preseason game with the Cards and the Carolina? 15 of 18, he had a touchdown, nice old passer rate. And I'm just saying, he's not shows be QB1, but that was a nice performance. That was an awesome kickoff to the preseason. That is the 2026 season, 2026-27 season. And it was very, very entertaining. My wife and I were talking, and I wanted to give her due respect, and I couldn't see it live, but trust and believe. Terror don't go back and look at the film. He look at the film. And Carson Beck, man, shout out to Carson Beck. Papa J, my main man. I was on with Papa J last night, and let me shout out my peoples who have helped me get to 3,000. Hopefully, amen. A few more left. East Coast Red and Gold, as well as Lockdown Corey Davis on Wednesday night. Some more guys, Nothing But Niners. Mike and Wayne Breezy, the Wayne Breezy Network, the conglomerate that is Wayne Breezy, John Chapman, Coach. I want all us to win, man. I want all us to win. I'm crazy about all y'all. I really mean it. But Papa J was on with David McNiner and the boys, man, and we, with Kenny and daggone Levi, and we even have little Spongy on. Spongy ain't 14 years old, but he reminds me of myself because at 14 I was in the clouds. That was around 1984. We went in our second championship, and Spongy's a lot like me. He's a white version of it, but I can identify with Spongy. And Papa J's just an awesome, wonderful cat, man. I'll go on to David McNiner's and Ty Austin and East Coast Red and Gold and support everybody. 49ers Road Rush podcast or Road Rush trip. I keep mixing that up. Sorry, Chap. But Chap always supports me, and I'm supporting John Chapman. I met him, Wayne Breezy, Ty, Collie, all us. We took wonderful pictures together. I need to post those pictures too. I was in Wayne Breezy's video out in Santa Clara, faithful to the Bay. And I'm just crazy about all of them, and I'm supporting all. I want all us to win, get paid, live in the shade, drinking lemonade, all that good stuff. Speaking of which, man, it was one winner for that daggone Mega Millions last night in Illinois. And I was like, see, they be conspiring against the kid because they know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? They know what I'm going to do. But congratulations to that winner. No hate there. No hate there. 49ers ball tonight. Yes, sir. It will be on. It is scheduled for the NFL Network. It's going to be a staggered start. There will be a few games, but you will be able to see it in its entirety. Check around NFL Network. I'm going to be at work, but I think Mike Andrews is going to have it on his Patreon live, as well as a few things. I don't want to put too many people out there on YouTube land and say stuff, but it's ways you can see the 49ers when you want to. It's just ways. Getting y'all's chat, give each other your emails, give each other your Twitters, and share some, information. Amen. I tell you, brother. I ain't gonna dry snitch out here. Tanisha, the Hall of Fame game was good to watch. It was. It really was. Let me open this up, man. I'm opening this up for everybody. If y'all want to come by and holler at Terror Dome, it's the beginning of the season, man. And you can tell from my thumbnail, I ain't nothing but church. That's Israel Harden. It's a new season. It's a new day. Fresh anointings are flowing my way. Oh my God, man. When that thing opened up, we usually do that at tithe and offering. But it hits because it's always new season. The Bible reminds you of renewing the mind. The mind can renew. It's an incredible machine made up of imagination, memorization, and calculation all the time, 24/7 from the day you're born. It is memorizing, it's calculating, and it's imagining. And it can renew, it can afresh, it can be anointed with that anointing oil. Very familiar passage of scripture, the 133rd Psalm. Behold, how good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. Is like the precious oil that ran upon the head, that ran to the beard, even Aaron's beard that ran down to the skirts of his garment. A lot of organizations use that to illustrate and give imagery to top-down thinking, top-down philosophy, but in truth, and it's not a but, it's an and in truth, it is your mind renews. God made you so incredible to continuously calculate, continuously imagine, continuously have this optimism, continuously season to season say, okay, that was this year, that was last year, this is this year, this is, this is history. Tomorrow a mystery, today is the gift. That's why they call it the present. We get ready to start it all over again. And on paper, I can write some stuff down. Let me get it on paper. On paper, let me write something down on paper. This does help, but I'm just going to illustrate something real good. On paper, I am a billionaire. But reality says not quite yet. You're going to have to wait a little bit. You're going to have to work a little harder. You're going to have to run up on some things. Why you say that, preacher? Because on paper, the Los Angeles Rams look like it ain't no need to play these games. That's 17-0 in the regular season, 2 playoff wins, and a Super Bowl easy. On paper, you got Matthew Stafford, you got Puka Nacua, you got who else? You got Myles Garrett. They went out and got 2 guys from Kansas City, great cover corners. They got even Aaron Donald might be back. And I love Davante Adams. I consider him the best receiver in the game 4 or 5 years ago. That's on paper. Yeah, that's nice. You got to play them games every week. We're going to have to play them games, and maybe some people going to be there. Some people ain't. Right? Some people going to perform. Some people ain't. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Just remember that. Remember that. Heck yeah. Ty Austin, I'll be sure. Captain in the light brigade. Light skin brigade. Hell yeah. Let's all win. We all in this together. Yes, sir. He's a member of Jess's as well. Him and David McNair do something on Tuesday nights. Yeah, man. Let's everybody win. Come on. There it is. I am back. I'm trying to be back. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gotta blow somebody's candle out to win. It's not gonna make your candle burn any brighter. They all burning the same. So let's everybody win. Can tell you what up, faithful. My man Terradome, hope you're doing well. I am. I had a busy night last night, man. I tell you, drones are causing a lot of mischief in the world. They are leveling the playing field. And when it comes to forgive me for choosing my words real wisely. I can't say too much, but in the civilian world, these drones are, we gotta do what we gotta do, and it causes like extra reports and stuff like that, man. I can let go of that. Even when you're chasing a suspect, particularly going over a military installation, certain things have to be put in protocol, whether it's the good, bad, or indifferent. And I'm out here working hard as a Hebrew slave. So, I got off this morning, man. I was supposed to drop my car off for a service, get the tires rotated, new spark plugs and all that. But I was like, man, I ain't gonna make it today. I gotta get on with my peoples because we have a preseason game tonight. That is the link. If y'all want to come on and holler at your boy, man, let's chop it up. Ty, what's up, player? He's saying, my main man, Dion in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He gets a bell. The man with the master plan was good. TD. Oh, man, this dude here, man, he paid me the ultimate compliment years ago, and he said he referenced an incredible story by Jay-Z as he was talking about DMX. And Jay-Z said, when I first started the Hard Knock Life tour, DMX went out before us, and this mug about burnt the place down. He had prayer. He took his shirt off. He was growling. He was barking, and then at the end he had prayer, and then he said, "Now you go." And Jay-Z said, "I need to raise my sugar honey iced tea." This dude ain't playing around. And Ty referenced me as DMX on a couple of programs. Man, that's the ultimate compliment. Thank you so much. Dion, did I say Ty? But Dion. Hey, man, the light skin gang, man. Y'all out here, Al B. Sure, El DeBarge, Christopher Williams, man. But Christopher was gangster, I heard. I be checking out the YouTube stuff, man. Christopher, I know Nino Brown stabbed him in New Jack City, but on the real, people say, hey, Christopher Williams back in the day, man, he grew up around some Jamaicans. Hey, he want what you want. He want what you want. So it ain't that light skin soft. It's just light skin just had this different connotation. They get into stuff. Chicks always like the light skin. I want a man when if I have a baby, he gonna have pretty hair. Well, yeah. And grandma put that in them, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, there they go. They hollering at each other in there. Toxic Empire, Crazy Juice, 2578. What's toxic, Crazy Juice? Come on and talk about it, man. I dropping it in the chat again. Here you go. And I hope it didn't change up because I sent some things out to a couple of people to have them stop by. But I'll get to our topic du jour. Topic du jour. What is in our bookmarks? Uh-oh. It sounds like somebody dropped in. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you one Dion. What's up, baby?
Hey, what's going on, TD? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right, man. It's been busy, but your boy making it through. Your boy making it through. Let me give a hand clap of praise because my boy showed up. There it is. There it is.
Yeah, you was talking about Christopher Williams. Yeah, man. I've heard the same thing. I heard Christopher Williams is a very raw character, man. I heard that dude. As the young kids say, Christopher Williams is riding around with Blicky. So yeah, he is a little bit going on there.
That's what Christopher you want. Christopher, hey man.
I'm telling you, bro,
he,
Christopher B,
he,
he been to lit you
he, ain't
up.
no, he ain't no punk. He ain't no punk.
And
Christopher
that's the one. See
Williams.
that, and that's the rap light skinned people get. We get the rap of being busters and chumps. And the thing is we don't. We're not going to incite that fight. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to incite a fight. But we, for damn sure, you bring it to us. You gonna get what you get now.
You got to do what you got to do. I
You
understand.
know,
I understand because
I,
you know what it is. Y'all gonna get the chicks, man. You go to the club. You
oh
gonna
yeah,
you
that's
gonna pull a call.
that.
You in school. The girls all like y'all, and it make
Yeah,
couple
it makes a darker complexion brother feel away. I
it make
know.
you feel some
I've
kind of
seen it
way.
a million times. I've heard
Yeah.
it, man. Oh man, you only got the little chickens. You light skinned, little pretty one, all that stuff. I've heard it all, man. I don't pay no attention to it. To
Yeah.
me, it just says, hey, at the end of the day, you just
Yeah, I think I can echo the sentiment of one Dion. Hey, at the end of the day, hey, the man might take your girl. I'm sorry. I don't think he meant it. He didn't go with malicious code to do that. He just does what he does. It's all right. It's all right. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be more. Let me add him back to the stage. You there, brother? Oh, I gotta move him. I gotta move him. I'm moving on. Y'all jump on in. I dropped it in the chat there. I got GM hats up there. Let me put a banner. Let me create a banner. There it is. Y'all holler at Terror Dome on the StreamYard today. I'm going live. I'm just hanging with the peoples. Dion, hey, jump on and jump back in, Dion, because I'm interested in some of your stuff you say. Don't forget Pierre, the comedian. Pierre's, hey, he's a talented cat, man. Pierre's got some funny bits. Pierre does. I check out a lot of different comedians. As a matter of fact, we was talking about one today on Necessary Roughness with Canty and who's on there? They got a female on there and Mike Graylick. Used to be Mike and Mike. It's Mike Golick and Michael. They referenced Michael Choi. Michael Choi's got a song. He's got a bit where he does lifestyle. Get lifestyle. And then he breaks into the biggie. And he says, in my day, we didn't listen to all this mumble stuff. You had to have lyrics. And he drops that hypnotize. Oh my God. Hot. Thicker than your average. Papa switch carrots off instincts. Brothers don't stink. True players. My Detroit players. Tim's from my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dating smooths and days are under rules. Never lose. Never choose to. Oh, my ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Wallace, the great Christopher Wallace. He was incredible. He just was incredible. He wasn't writing it down. He was just making it happen. Can everybody hear me? I'm muted right now, but I'm back. Joe Coy. Yes, Joe Coy with that lifestyle. The lifestyle. He's from Tacoma. I didn't know Joe Coy was from Tacoma. He's a good comedian, man. He's a wonderful comedian. All right, I'm 5x5. My boy done told me. Let's get to some topic du jours. Let's get to some topic du jours. And I'm going to pull some stuff up. Camp begins. Let's look at some Fred Warner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at some Fred Warner. Share my screen. Fred out here talking. And that's my man, Fred Warner, ladies and gentlemen. Give a round of applause. Round of applause, Fred. And they were talking about Brock being the Lair King. Apparently, Mike Lombardi, our linebackers coach, doesn't take it as positive, which some people just ain't gonna take it as, you know. Let me sidebar real quick and go to Shady McCoy, who I think I have on here, is saying Antonio Brown was better than Jerry Rice. You can't fix stupid. Don't try. Don't try to get into the mind of crazy. And it's people with just different mindsets that will take things to negative connotation. Raheem Morris called them Brock Purdy, our quarterback, the Lair King. Y'all know how I feel about one Brock Purdy. I am so this kid just connected with my spirit a long time ago, and I might do some things with some other. You'll see me on with some other podcasts and stuff. We'll be talking about Brock, and myself and Colin Young, man. We CEO and CFO of Rockefeller Records. We just, I don't have to look long to know that this is the guy. I really didn't. It didn't take me long at all. It didn't take me long at all. And other people are just catching up. They're just catching up with it. I got Dion coming back here, adding to the state. I can't add him. Come on, add D. I got other people coming to the stage, and I got other people who didn't necessarily get it early, but I guess you got to see it and see it again and see it again and understand that this dude is just for real. He's gonna do what you ask him to do. He's gonna knock down achievements. He's gonna knock down objectives. He's gonna knock down obstacles. And it could be my degree or depth of interpretation of what God wants or what God sees. Because I always prayed for that, just to I want to get a sense of discernment the way God would have it. And hey, if when I see it on you, I see it on you. I'm looking for the best in you. Shout out Marvin Sapp. He saw the best in me when everyone around could only see the worst in me. I just do. I'm gonna look when you riding with the kid. I'm looking for your best. I'm gonna emphasize your best, not your weaknesses. And for Brock Purdy, I saw it. I saw it so early. You just showed me the best in you. You showed me what you could do, and I'll build upon that. And I feel some kind of way because a lot of us are just mad. I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe Dion can help me out. Dion, I'm gonna try to add you to the stage here, brother. Stop the screen there and see if I can get you. I can't click add. I can't click you on there. What is going on? Let me take this off. Maybe this will hit. Oh, that ain't hit. Dion, do one more thing, man. Leave and come back and let me see if I can get you in there because I'm hitting add the stage and it ain't doing it. StreamYards, it's trying to block the blessing, ladies and gentlemen, but it ain't gonna do it. Let's if you can hear me, Dion, go ahead and leave and come back. Leave and come back. I can see you in the getting ready stage there. Let me see. I ain't gonna ban you from the studio. Edit my kick from studio. All right. Yeah, there he did it. All right. But that's what I'm getting at, man. What else I got in here? Hey, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. What about this, Mr. Fong? What about this? This was, if Brock Purdy was drafted in the first round, everyone would be claiming his is a top 5 QB. I think he is a top 5 QB. If it absolutely was insane, they still tried to rank him outside the top 15 and disrespect him. Hashtag the 49ers. Look at the things that he's done since December 2022. He's first in EPA per play. He's first in passer rating. He's first in yards per attempt. For those that say he's got noodle arm, y'all just sitting around carrying this. It ain't much you can do. I showed you the stat. For 2 years, this guy is the most accurate downfield with air yards. I didn't even know there was such a thing. I really didn't, but the haters got me digging on research. The haters made me dig, and there is a such thing as air yards or yards in the air because you can get yards based upon let's say a cat like Deebo Samuels. I throw a 0-yard screen, bubble screen, jailbreak screen, right? Jimmy G gets credit for a 72-yard reception. Like he threw it 70 yards, 69 yards, 68 yards. But Brock, this air yard thing, air yard shows that from the line of scrimmage to where you place it and it's first contacted by the hands of the receiver, those count as air yards. And then they add on the yak or yards after catch. This dude been first in that 2 years in a row and being accurate. He's top 3 ESPN total QBR, top 5 in PFF passing grade, and top 5 in completion percentage since 2002. We can only take what you did. We only can we can line up 50 people and have them take a math test. I know, I'm not trying to be negative, but the Asian community usually does better at math. The other communities probably ain't that bad. And the odds-on favorite is, oh, well, those Asian people, they know math. So, what are you going to do? But every now and again, dude from Martin Luther King Junior High School can put it together and get a good grade and know his math. I'm not confined. Every now and again, a white boy can outdance you. Every now and again, a woman is stronger than you or quicker than you to a punch. Every now and again, them light-skinned people beat you up. You don't have to be out of central casting to automatically receive your award. We can just judge it from task, condition, and standards. That's what the Army does. The Army levels the playing field. That's why I love the military, because it just has tasks, conditions, and standards. Did you ruck a 35-pound pack on your back in under 4 hours? And if so, how far under the 4 hours did you get? And it's just a time, it's a watch and 12 miles. It's a watch and 12 miles. Some guys are 6'4", 220, and they should make it. They look strong, they look healthy, they look, they should be able to do that. And they're gonna be the first ones to come through. But every now and again, man, the little small guys, those tunnel rats, they called them in Vietnam. Those guys get it done. Those Marines, those Air Force Recon, those Army Rangers, they don't grow to be 6 foot. They ain't number 5'4", they ain't number 5'6", 5'8", 5'7". I got uncles, a couple of shorter in stature, but they will whoop your ass. They simply will. So I don't get caught up on central casting and what a guy looked like. What is the production? Nobody avoids a sack like this kid. Nobody grinds like this kid. Nobody puts in the work like this kid. Nobody, you hear Sam Darnold tell you, hey man, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Brock Purdy showed me some real deal stuff. He got me ready. Christian McCaffrey, he came here in the midweek, and Christian McCaffrey hit the field against Kansas City that week. After the game, they said, "Hey, Christian, you came here midweek. Why didn't you just sit out and then go to the next week?" Christian McCaffrey said, "Hey, that little number 13 over there in the corner." he, he said, "Look, I done cracked the code of this complicated offense. Listen to me. I got something elucidate to tell you." That's my word for the day. Elucidate. Elucidate. It means that I can tell you something and show you something that is very, very complicated, but make it palatable, approachable, consumable for you that it will hit. I cracked the code. All you got to do is this, and this, or look at it this way. And Brock Purdy do that, man. And it's wonderful to see people picking up and finally giving some credit, but it's standards on NFL, and the standards of the NFL are you got to win a championship. Hey, well, if you don't win a Super Bowl and go for 35 touchdowns and single-digit interceptions, run a 4.40, be 6'5", have a laser rocket arm. You're not this. You're not that. And I done heard them from the East Coast to Sonoma, all across the world, be a Golden Domer. I have, but we just gotta give some respect for those who don't know. Kid came in and reeled off, I think it was 8 straight. He started every game and he met the challenges and he beat playoff teams with playoff quarterbacks, with playoff aspirations, with money, with backing, and he whooped them. He went up to Philadelphia. My tight end missed a block. It happens. In the Bible, it annotates Sarah's name, which means man plans, God laughs. It literally means God laughs. And my plan was this dude is ready for the Super Bowl, but didn't happen. Tore the UCL, but then he comes back early. He wasn't supposed to be back before October. He comes back early. He's overthrowing people. I said, as Sweet Daddy would say on Good Times, JJ, you in trouble. And then he goes and wins, the NFC Championship, coming back. They say, yeah, he can't come back. He came back against Green Bay. He came back against Detroit. He goes to the Super Bowl, and we're winning the Super Bowl after regulation, right? He gets he makes a play that he positively had to make, but the kid missed the block. I ain't gonna bring his name up. I ain't gonna stomp on him or whatever, but he missed the block, and Brock had to just throw that thing, but we was down there. Don't just isolate on that play. Think about the context in which that play had to be made. That drive consisted of 6 runs, 6 passes, and it went about 70 yards. Go back and look at it. We kicked the field goal. Jake Moody. We are up by 3 in the Super Bowl. Now, veteran defense. We got Hawks on defense. All year, we got to close it out. We didn't. We didn't. And this is what happened. This is what happened. But that wasn't Purdy's fault. Purdy didn't throw no interceptions in that Super Bowl. Purdy didn't fumble in that Super Bowl. Those were some. Again, I ain't gonna throw nobody under the bus, but other people had some other key mistakes. That wasn't Purdy. But that year he led in percentage downfield. That year he led in EPA. That year he did everything you asked him to do, the task, condition, and standards. If he's somebody else, if he's, I don't know, if the 49ers had drafted Josh Allen and he gives you those stats, if Trey Lance, his first 2 years in the league, gives you those 8 wins, goes to an NFC championship, and then goes to a Super Bowl and gives you the win or the lead after regulation, what are we talking about? If Jaden Daniels does that, what are we talking about? That's all I'm saying, man. And it's just not a ride for just my team, which is a good thing. Stand by your team, God Jesus. If you don't stand by your team, what you gonna stand by? If you don't stand by your family, what are you gonna stand by? If you sell out everything, I'd rather have this one. If you look at your wife, your children, and say, well, you don't look like I think you should look, I'd rather have Edgar down the street. If your wife looked at you and said that, and you know you grinding let's be real. Girlfriend or boyfriend, husband, wife, mother, son, daughter, a dad. You know, if you're comparing it to somebody else, and all you do is say, "Well, you're not someone, so you're not Edgar down the street, or you ain't Cookie down the way." You know, oh Lord, Cookie cook for her man. Cookie, you know, the whole family could fall apart, but Cookie would all bring it together. And you ain't that, man. What? If you're a podcaster and you put together your dissertations and your notes, as well as your film, your study, and everything else, well, it's okay, but I'd rather have I'd rank so and so higher. Okay, your ass on the scissors. Be a man of your convictions. Be a woman of your convictions. Carry your ass on over there. Because once a man reaches 50 years old, I'm that guy I'm that uncle at the cookout who can say what the hell I feel like now. I don't sit at the small table. I sit at the head of the big table. And I can tell you some things about this family y'all don't want to necessarily hear. And you're going to hear it, and you're going to shut up, and you're going to respect me. That's how I go. That's my little dissertation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can I get a round of applause? If I can't get a round of applause, give me another one. Yeah. I'm all about that. I'm all about that. I followed you on X. Kindly follow me back. I will, Carolina Addis. I will. I will. I try to follow everybody back, man. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all be in here messing with the kid, and that is so dope. That it's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in it. You're gonna make me preach. You're gonna make me preach. Where my preacher stuff at here? Let me go there. What Collie Young is referencing, ladies and gentlemen. The Bible references a king called David. He was chosen amongst his brethren. His brothers were all 6'2", 6'4", cut straight out of Central Casting. God sends message to Samuel, who says, there is a king amongst this family I need you to find. The brethren that were there didn't fit the bill. He said, no, not that one. No, not that one. The one I want is probably out tending to sheep. Can I get a witness? The one that I want has slain a lion. He has slain a bear. And one day, he will slay a giant that no ordinary man, no 6'4" man, no 6'5" man, no one of his other brethren of the great ilk can do. He will be ready. He will be prepared, because I have sanctified. I want to give credence to the word of God and tell y'all that it's real. Can somebody say amen? All right. Y'all done got me going a little too much. But that's my dude, man. I'm a Brock Purdy guy, man. I'm sold out of him. I ain't need much. My man said preach. Thank you. I need Pastor need more of your amens. More of your amens. Just amen it. Just amen it. Let's see what's a quick whip around. This was something I kept this just to show everybody that Turned On is objective, and even a broken clock is right twice a day. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Grant Cohen. Okay, apparently I don't have any sound, ladies and gentlemen. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. All right, that's good enough for me. And ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now is my brother, from another mother, but my brother nonetheless. As I get my microphone straight, yeah, that works for me. Give me a little sound here. Do I sound 5 by 5? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage right now, I have the great Papa J. Papa J in the hill.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Terradome and Golden Domers?
The Golden Domers are out. We're excited. A little round of applause for Papa J, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you for such a warm welcome there. I appreciate
it. You're my dude, man. Crazy about you, Papa J.
Hey, you were talking about Cookie, and I must agree with you. That, Cookie down the street doesn't do it.
Yeah. You talking about Cookie and this quarterback and that quarterback and he's no this guy. He's it's like a nagging wife or a nagging husband. You'll never be Cookie. You'll never be Wanda. You'll never be this. You be like, you can carry your ass on someone else.
Now, if you would have brought up cookies and cream, oh man, I don't know.
We ain't gonna throw that cream in there.
That would have been a different topic now.
Wait a minute now. You talking about that cream. Wait a minute. Cookie regular.
No, you're absolutely right, man. Everybody likes to compare. Look what happened with Jared Goff. Detroit thought that they could get something better. They gave up Stafford for Jared Goff. It didn't work out so far for them, did it? It worked out for
Stafford.
It worked out for Stafford, but you see what happens when you try to give up something?
Yeah, you giving up trying to go cheaper, younger. All right. It's a life lesson in that, ladies and gentlemen. just because she's cheaper and younger.
Oh yeah, no. So also, man, I love the fights. I am all for it. Terradome, you being in the military, when you go through training, and I went through football. I did a lot of football in my life.
Yeah.
And when you go through those practices and you go through that training, they test you, man. They put you through the grind. You're going to get into fights when I was playing football and you're at the bottom of that pile, they would poke in your eye, pulling your nose, grabbing your lip, pulling it, punching you,
and some other
just to
part.
get you riled up.
Yeah.
But those are the kinds of moments to toughen you up. And those guys that were doing that to you in training camp or wherever it was, you're glad that they're fighting with you. You're glad that they are on your side. Because I remember going into games and I just look around my team and I'd be like, man, I'm surrounded by dogs, man. We're going to go kick some butt. And there's this confidence that builds up in you,
The power is
go
in the pack. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you're glad that they're on your side and not across from you,
Men like Basil Hatcher and Michael Crump, Kevin Sweet Pea Williams, James Spindle, Leon Kazee. I just could go on. Tim
Charles Haley.
The great Charles Haley, Dante Hittner, Golson, Alden Smith. You look around and you say, hey, man, we ain't getting punked today. We gonna
nope.
Either you're the stick or you're the pinata.
Mm-hmm.
The stick,
and it brings some kind of fight inside of you too. There's a pride inside that brings a dog in you too.
It's an energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's an energy, and you gotta have that. You gotta have that. And if everybody's divided, man, I've seen times when a quarterback goes down, and they just let the kid get beat up. They just, fend for yourself, whatever. No, man, no, No, that's your quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Or a defense, a guy get ran over. One man shouldn't get run over. You know why? Because it is not illegal for us to get 5 heads to the ball and tear their ass out the frame. Hold them up so I can strip the rock. Hold them up. I can get a shot in that rib. Hold them up. Just hold on a little bit. I will be there. I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would tell them, man. Because I'm looking for the kill shot. I'm looking for the kill shot every time. I can't lie to you. They say you're not supposed to try to hurt people. I don't mind hurting you.
That defeats the purpose of the whole game.
I like to intimidate, dictate, and dominate my opponent. And had them come to me 5 years later. He said, man, dang, I'm going to tell you something, brother. I run that rock, man, and that daggone pterodon, this nigga jumping over the damn pile. Yeah, I want that. I want that for my kids. I want that. I love my son coming along and saying, I say, hey, ask him about me. Ask him about me. What happened?
Like my coach used to say, make him think twice about running towards you in your lane. Make them think twice. And you can see that hesitation. They run in full speed. When they get hit, they're running half a speed now.
They be like, hey, man, maybe we need to, let's go to the other side, bro. Other side. Yeah. Hey, Lawrence Taylor used to tell them, y'all look at some vintage Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor used to make sure they said, hey, man, we might not want to mess around over there. Let's go over here.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So, that's I don't mind those fights.
Ronnie Lott, Steve Atwater, even outside the confines of Candlestick in the 49ers, which it was some dogs as well. Shout out to Keena Turner, and congratulations to the great Roger Craig. Roger Craig, man. Let's transition there real quick. When I first started Papa J, and I don't know if I still have it on here, but I made a Roger Craig clip and sent it to Matt Miyoko because I understood how how the Hall of Fame voting works. You've got who will then sell it to the 32 teams who are in there when they bring up a name. When you make it as a finalist, they will bring up a name, and your beat writers have to say and sell your case. They have to sell it. The beat writers sell it, and their voters. And when I understood of the process, I'm like, it's no way Roger Craig, all decade Roger Craig, can't be here. So I put up a clip, sent it to Matt Miyoko, man. It's been 2 or 3 years, probably been 3 years. And it finally happened for Roger. The mention of dementia, vascular dementia, which is the second most common form. It was a little bittersweet and disheartening, but Papa, at least he was here and he understood and he was cognizant of the honor that was bestowed upon him. Better late than never. And I guess it had to happen this way, but he's been deserving for a decade and a half.
Oh, absolutely.
He really has. And it was beautiful seeing him go in, as well as the other worthy guys, man. Adam Vinatieri, the great Drew Brees, Luke Kuechly, Fitzgerald, and I think there was somebody else I'm missing, and forgive me if I'm being disrespectful. But you got to have Roger in there. That being said, Papa, if we got one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever did it in the Hall of Fame, the greatest wide receiver ever, and one of the greatest running backs ever in the Hall of Fame, how in the hell can you tell me none of my offensive linemen, none of the Bob McKittrick disciples who opened those holes, who gave you that protection to throw, how are they not in? How is Harris Barton not in? How is Jesse Sapolo not in? How is Guy McIntyre not in? How is Randy Cross not in?
We're talking about multi Super Bowl winners too.
Multi team of the 80s. How are they not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame? At least 2 or 3 of them. It's got to be. I will lead it over to the dynasty of the Dallas Cowboys. Aikman, Smith, and Irvin are in. You better damn well have Larry Allen.
Man, that dude was a beast. That guy was a beast.
You better have the great Eric Big E in. You better have Nate Newton. You better have a couple of them there offensive linemen in there.
Yes.
Because it don't happen without that offensive line. And we can't continue playing fantasy football and thinking it's just all about skill positions. And man, that offensive line, that's the engine of the damn car. We giving Hall of Fame to the tinted windows, the paint job, the 20-inch rims, the wheels. It's that engine. It's that engine of the car.
That framework. It's that engine.
You got it, man. If that offensive line ain't dominating, you kicking up dust on the muddy trail.
Absolutely.
You
I
kicking
agree
up dust on the muddy
100%.
trail. And I just want to shout that I am thankful for Roger. Finally, I am thankful for Joe Montana. I'm thankful for Jerry Rice. But it is a way that they made a way. You know, that's just me. I know damn well it's some good damn offensive line in there. So let's fix ourselves, Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Let's give credit to the people that took them there.
Yes, sir.
And put them in those types of positions that they can succeed. You know, absolutely. Linemen are underlooked, underrated, overlooked. You know, whichever way you want to call it.
Yeah.
And, they're taking a step back, not one but 2 or 3 steps. You know, they don't give them enough credit.
We don't. Those Super Steelers used to do it. The Green Bay Packers damn sure did it. Forrest Gregg, Jerry Kramer. Don't mess around, man. That offensive line, bro. And I guess that leads me to my segue on how can we get better. How can Kyle get better? And he's a phenomenal coach. He's an incredible play designer. But these are the 2 things I'll say 3. I would like to see Kyle improve upon. I play chess, and there are 3 parts of chess. There's your opening, which takes place, and you will position your pieces. And when you finally castle your king, now you're getting into the mid game. And then there's this point to where either your opponent has more pawns or you have more pieces, but it's called the end game. Kyle needs to learn. Kyle needs to ingrain. Kyle needs to put in his mind, when you have the lead, possession, and momentum, take the air out the ball, run that damn ball, and let's go home. Let the clock be with you. Let the clock work with you. And just get first downs. Don't be greedy. You ain't got to go downfield. It's like a boxer. When you're ahead on points, Papa J, and you know these last 2 rounds, Papa J, don't go in there trying to throw your haymakes and try. Hey,
yeah, you got to be like Mayweather. Step back, dance around.
50 have tried, 50 have failed. Mayweather will push that thing out for your head on points and get out of there. Get out of there. You're going to chase me around now. I know it's 112, 110. I know it's 112, 109. Hey, the only way you're going to get this is if you knock me out, and I'm not going to let you knock me out.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
As I bring in game in, let me bring in my cousin, Ellison Burley, ladies and gentlemen. Ellison is in the hizzle. Little applause for Ellison.
What's going on, Papa J? Good to see y'all. What's going on?
Good to see you, brother.
What's going on? I just said about 10 minutes ago, I need to call you. I ain't talked to you all week, and I look up and you on your channel now. So I was like, rather than call you on the phone, I might as well come on the show.
You might as well, because our phone conversations become topics.
For sure.
So,
yeah.
And I got my man Papa J here. Papa J was on. Hey, were you on last night with? I couldn't see everything, man. I was. We had some criminal jump out, and they wanted to launch a drone to try to find them airspace, and I'm like, for real, y'all, it's Wednesday. Why y'all messing me up? I just wanted to see David McNiner and the kids, but
it's always something.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, emergencies is like potato chips. You don't know nobody. If you can find somebody who can open a new bag of Lay's or Wise or Ruffles and take one potato chip, eat it, and put the bag away, you let me know. Emergencies happen 2, 3, 4 at a time, like the potato chips.
Right.
I don't know nobody that can eat one potato chip at a time.
I feel you. I see you guys. You guys play tonight. You guys play
Yeah, we got
Tennessee tonight.
Tennessee Titans. We've been practicing with them and fighting,
Okay.
getting it in. You know,
Yeah.
who y'all got?
We play Miami tomorrow. We had a joint practice yesterday, and we were doing the same thing. Some fights were out there too. So just that time of the year, man.
It is. You're supposed to. Yeah, we got to fight.
Just that time of the year. You tired of
That's
being
right.
on your teammate. Might as well beat on somebody else for a little while.
Hey, trying to make the squad, man. Yeah, I got to show them a dog.
Absolutely.
It's like being in a gang and y'all ain't gonna rumble. What is
Right.
the purpose of the gang?
Yeah.
There's so many broken ribs you can break for your own team. You got to break some other people's ribs, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, punch that thing out, man.
You can only have 53 players, so you can't run out of guys.
Allison, he's referencing Fred Warner, who was practicing his punch out of the football, and well, he done broke somebody's ribs.
I heard that. Yeah.
Jalen Black.
Yeah. Calm down, little Fred.
Man.
Calm down.
Kalen
Use
Black.
the dummy for that, Fred. Use the dummy. But they real, man. Fred and his boy Greenlaw back. You know when O-Dog and Kane got together in Minister Society?
Yeah.
I know what Fred Warner going through because my boy was Leon Kazee. He played linebacker beside me. He was O-Dog. And he would he would make me do stuff. He wouldn't tell me to do it, but I can't be no punk in front of O-Dog. I gotta act up too.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I gotta join the party. Hey,
Yeah, man. Yeah, Leon, like God forbid you come home after the club and you ain't throw. Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
You gotta do something.
Gotta finish the night the right way.
Yeah, man. You ain't throw hands, man. You ain't throw nothing. You I call the police. What?
So is Shanahan back coaching? Is he gonna be on the sideline?
He's on the sideline. He's not gonna call the plays. Kubiak usually calls them for the preseason anyway.
Okay.
And shout out to us, man. We kind of had something in play already. We've been doing it like this at least the last year, right, Papa J? I know last year they said Kubiak's gonna be calling the plays, and it took a little off of Shanny, you know, because he's trying to become more head coachy.
Yeah.
That's such a degree of thinking, and you want to design everything, and you got to have your input, but you don't necessarily have to all the plays. When you a supervisor, when you a manager,
Right.
you got to get out of that and delegate and stay away and let them work.
Yeah, for sure.
I fought with that work. I did. I started off as a 911 dispatcher, national award-winning dispatcher, Veterans of Foreign Ward. When I became supervisor, I would jump in and say, you do it like this. See, you click here, and then you click there, and then you hit your foot pedal, and then you tell him that you can have a conversation with him and that over there. What are you doing with your left hand? See, you ain't doing it. You can cut and paste with Control C, Control V. You do. They was like, hey, you need to get the hell on.
Get off my back.
Yeah, you need to go over there and get the payroll and stuff straight. you cooking my grits. And I said, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
and
so
he
does
needs to
that?
do that.
So does that put Kyle in the first game maybe up in the booth?
I don't think so. He ain't comfortable in
No?
that booth. If it was up to Kyle, man, we wouldn't even have a booth. We would be all tables. They whenever somebody go to that booth, man, they don't like that booth. Remember Wilkes? Wilkes is up in that booth for first 5-6 games, and
Oh, he got brought right back down.
yeah,
Kyle said, "Nope."
get your ass out that booth.
But that's where Kubiak is at, though, right? That's where he calls the plays from.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
so. But
I think it would benefit Kyle to be in the booth. You know, sometimes you got to get, like I was saying last night, sometimes you got to have a different perspective of the game. I think Levi was saying that when he was learning how to play chess, his coach made him turn the chessboard around so you could play from the perspective of the opponent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And look at the way that Brock has been playing in the training camp. He's been kicking some butt. I'm hearing that he's making all these kinds of great plays, 2 interceptions out of 200 and something throws, which by now in the past he'd been throwing like 10 interceptions.
Oh yeah, they've been all over.
Oh, look at him. He's saying, oh, what is he doing? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. Even Grant jumped in his bandwagon, you know.
I played Grant. Grant said, hey, I gotta be real. Hey, he out here. He ain't doing all that crazy stuff. Which brings me to my premise initially 2 years ago. I did a deep dive on Brock's interceptions. 45% of them came on first down trying to go downfield. The automatic connotation is, oh, well, you know, Brock's forcing the ball downfield. What I ask is, who is calling them damn plays?
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me that somebody's breaking character. Brock's careful with the ball, man. Brock gonna layer it. Brock gonna put it accurate. But this when this guy's not here, we careful and throw the high percentage. We take our layups. But when he's here, oh, we shooting downfield. We gonna force this thing on in there.
Mm-hmm.
That means, you know, in my hypothesis, in my scientific layering, something's going on with this variable here.
Mm-hmm.
For the first 6-7 days of camp, Kyle ain't there. Ellison, the ball ain't touched the ground. He was making all the reads. He ain't touched the ground. The first day Kyle comes back, he threw 2 pick sixes. All I'm saying is what I'm just saying. I don't want y'all to hate me. I just think there's something I noticed. Somebody said John Wilkes Booth. Dang, didn't he kill it? He killed President Lincoln.
Jeez, Red Zone.
I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, you know, in practice, man, if anything, if you make a mistake, I'd rather you make them in practice than in the game. But, you know, I've never taken Brock Purdy or as a gunslinger and just a risk taker. Yeah, you know, the play caller has a lot to do with the design of the plays and if something doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, man, I think you guys, you know me, man. I'm gonna be real. I think you guys are one of the top teams in the conference, let alone the league. And you know, when healthy, you know, you're gonna hang around for a while into January. So, you know, as long as you guys stay healthy. I mean, but that's all 30. That's another 31 teams.
Yeah.
As long as y'all stay healthy.
Yeah,
you'll
them
be okay.
injuries.
But,
Injuries.
Yep.
Cal is a very good play caller. He's bona fide coach of the year, in my opinion. Last year was my coach of the year last year. The injuries just got to y'all. But I think Brock takes care of the ball pretty well. And I think as a team, you guys take care of the ball. I don't see you guys making a lot of turnovers offensively and giving the ball away. So I think that's an anomaly that will happen every now and then, not all the time. But maybe the play design and play call may have a little bit to do with it. But at the end of the day, I trust Cal in this play call. That's just me. I'm on the outside looking in. That's your guys' team. But I think you guys are in good hands as far as I'm concerned.
I echo the sentiment, man. We can't let, and I think we do this. We let perfection be the enemy of improvement and success.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that the other day, man.
It can't be perfect. Can't be perfect.
Yeah. And, we, at me, you, and Papa, and people of a certain age. I'm not gonna say old, but people of a certain age. We've seen our teams win. It may have been a while ago, but we've seen our teams win, and we know what perfection and elitism looks like. And when our team isn't necessarily in that stage or isn't doing that, you downplay the player or the team or what have you. So it doesn't mean that those guys aren't good. Doesn't mean that they're not trying. Doesn't mean they're not doing anything. But you got to hold them to what they are, and hopefully they'll get better and improve, man. You can't put it. Everybody's not going to be Deion Sanders or Joe Montana, Jerry Rice or Randy Moss. Let them guys grow, man, develop, and see what happens. If they can't cut it, they can't cut it. But you got to give some guys some grace, man. You know what I mean? So that's where I am with it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can't throw the baby
Jesse's
out.
on the chat. Just wanted to.
Is Jesse on the chat? Is Jesse?
Jesse's in the chat.
Jesse is the Barbara Walters of the faithful. She gets interviews, Papa J. I'm like, but damn. Nobody come to my show. Jesse is Barbara Walters. And had the people on there crying. I love you, Jesse.
Hey, Jesse, I love your takes with a coach. That chemistry you guys got. It's almost like a Siskel and Ebert kind of thing, little arguments that you guys have. Shout out to you guys.
Big time, man. I got some loyal followers. I had Dion in here, man, and I couldn't click and bring him on. Dion, come on back, man. I need Dion's perspective. We get ready to get started, y'all. Ellison, what do you want to see from who the Commanders got? Y'all playing tonight?
We play tomorrow. Miami comes to us. We got a pretty good joint practice. I was going to say scrimmage, but joint practice yesterday, man. I take that stuff with a grain of salt, but joint practices are more impactful than the actual preseason.
The actual game. Yeah, there you go.
So we had a pretty good day yesterday. We had our hiccups. Laremy Tunsil, our left tackle, was out for the year. He tore his back.
That's a big one.
Last week, so that hurts a little bit. But at the end of the day, no matter how many injuries you have or who gets hurt, one thing the NFL is not going to do is stop the season. So
they not going to stop. One monkey don't stop, no circus.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
The NFL will move on. I done seen it with the greatest of greats. Yeah, I was just thinking about because they were talking about Nick Bosa and how you can come back off an ACL in a number of months, and
it's easier said than done.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me temper some things. Do not let the great Adrian Peterson and the incomparable Jerry Rice be your standard of how you can come back. These guys came back after 6 months. Jerry came back in the same year,
Right.
He tore that thing. I was at Fort Rucker, Alabama, watching Tampa Bay and the 49ers. It was a reverse, and Warren Sapp face masked him. He tore his ACL. Jerry Rice was ready in December and starting that same year on Joe Montana night against the Denver Broncos. Everybody's like, this is a damn miracle. You tear ACL, you supposed to be gone a year and a half.
Yeah.
And he came back. Unfortunately, he popped his kneecap on a touchdown. He scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
But with him and Adrian Peterson, who came back real quick, we think that, oh well, it's just torn ACL. Hell, that's
Right.
like a thigh bruise.
Right.
No, man. Hey, get these people a little. Hey,
Yeah.
give these people some time. And this is
Yeah.
Nick Bosa's second one on one of the legs. It's his third overall, but at least
Right.
a second on one of those legs. So
Right. You gotta
It's-
get some guys from grace, man.
give
Yeah.
him grace. Give him grace. God gave you grace. Please, Lord, God, give him some grace. You don't think that these people can bounce back wash after wash like them Fruit of the Loom draws back in the day. The tighty whities had a commercial. It's the Fruit of the Loom guys. and the waistband would bounce back wash after wash. No, man, that thing get a little bacony.
But you know what, man? You guys are after last year and what you guys did with all the injuries, man. There's no one, and I use this for all sports, man. There's no one that can tell me just because you have guys hurt that you can't still go out there, compete, and win. I don't want to hear that from anybody anymore. I don't want to hear that from anybody anymore to say, "Oh yeah, well this guy's hurt. This guy's hurt. We ain't gonna win." That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I've seen it.
Well,
I've seen it.
now give him a little bit of grace. That was a bit of an anomaly. Normally,
It was.
normally
I
it don't
agree.
happen like that.
I agree.
A lot of
I-
things fell into
I
place.
saw it. Yeah.
We made some pivotal moves to include bringing Mac Jones in.
Right.
If you can get that quarterback in, man, who's not threatening enough to be better than your starter, but very effective nonetheless, and sustain you for 5, 6, 7 games,
Yeah.
you in the ballpark. You in the
Yeah.
ballpark. And shout out to Mac Jones, man. I love Mac Jones. Mac Jones came in here, boy. That was a big win against Los Angeles. That was absolutely huge. And the other 4 wins he had, he went 5-3 overall. Mac Jones is real nice. Everybody ain't got that, man. Everybody ain't got that.
Yeah.
Usually it's a drop off from
Yeah, for sure.
who's y'all's backup? Marcus Mariota, right?
Mariota. Yeah.
If Jaden Daniels go down, hey man,
Yeah.
it's a difference.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I already know. You know, Jaden was out a good chunk of last year. Mariota, started those games, and the system kind of changed a little bit. But Mariota wasn't bad. He's not Jaden, but he's one of he's a better a backup than a lot of other teams would have. So I could have been in a worse situation.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's gonna be a drop off, obviously. But I've seen guys like what you guys last year. Have backups, have third string guys off the street come in and play well like right away. So it is an anomaly. I agree with you. It doesn't happen all the time every year. Not every situation is gonna be the same. But no one ever in life can ever tell me that it can't happen.
Yeah.
'Cause I saw it.
I done
Absolutely.
seen him do it.
I've
Them
seen
boys
it.
went to the playoffs and won a
Absolutely.
game in the playoffs.
Absolutely. For
So
sure.
now, damn it, I don't want to hear about you being
There you go. Yeah.
I got Silverado Cavs in the building. He says trigger alert. Silverado, real talk, Niner talk. I was on with them last night, man. They always greet me and let me give him his. Silverado Kev says trigger alert. Hey man, love you, Silverado. I can't wait to be on with you guys this year. I know y'all gonna squeeze me in there some kind of way, man. 'Cause They real, Allison. Real talk.
Oh, word.
Oh yeah, love that show, man. Love that
Just giving it to you uncut raw. They
Word.
that dude trash.
Hey man, that sound like my type of show.
Yeah. Oh, you'd love them. You love them,
Yeah.
man. Y'all look for
They're a
real
great
talk,
show.
Time to talk, man. Crazy about them, man.
Yeah.
Great show.
Who we got? Gemini Carla. That's a good friend of the show. Shout out, Miss Carla. We still stand together forever, Niners. Oh, that my girl. That my girl. She good peoples, man. She good peoples. That was the game I missed on 18,000 by Kyron Williams being 3 yards short of his rushing yard. Oh, 3 yards short. Oh, oh Lord. Oh, that one. Oh man, I can't. Oh, that hurt. That feel like you missed out on that daggone $1 billion lottery. Some dude in Illinois or a woman or something.
Won it. Yeah.
Man, what? I want that thing to roll on and that thing hard to hit, man.
It is, man. Yeah, a lot. I don't play the lottery. I don't go to casinos and stuff, man. I'm just giving money away. But you know, each his own. Whoever won it, I'm happy for you.
I get bougie, Allison, and I ain't gonna play until she get up.
For sure.
Yeah. Then I drop my hot $2 on that.
Yeah. Yep, I'm the same way. I'm the same way.
Regular millions. That's for you little people.
Yeah.
I'm only spending my $2. Billion.
Absolutely, 100%. I totally agree. Kyler Murray. Shifting gears a little bit. Kyler Murray is now the starter in Minnesota. I think a lot of people kind of saw that anyway.
Oh yeah.
So.
Over JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, but they fired the GM. They fired the GM that drafted McCarthy though last year. So
I think he was our guy, right?
Yeah, he was.
Right,
Yeah.
It do me and
what was his name? I can't remember. Yeah, he's
the African.
Yeah. But they let him go last year around draft time, right after the draft or whatever. So he was a McCarthy pick. They kind of got rid of him and his regime and some of the players that he brought in. So I wouldn't be surprised if McCarthy is on the move. Maybe not now, but at some point, maybe after the season or something like that. It seems like he might not be O'Connell's guy. Might have been the GM's guy. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens
there. And that's when you had that conflict between GM and head coach, it's kicking up dust on a muddy trail, man. It's just bound to powder keg.
Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah? Is that
That's it.
Yeah.
He came back to us. He's not in the GM role, of course, but it's something prominent. Yeah.
Wait, who's our GM now?
We still got Kyle.
I'm
John.
sorry. Who's our president now? Now that
Parag is gone. We slid some guy. I think his name's like Spencer, I want to say, or something. He's our bean counter, where Parag was our bean counter. Parag is gone on to Leeds, the soccer thing. Jed is just bent on that soccer, man. World Cup came in and he just seen a whole different perspective. He just won't put it on the soccer. He just soccer. And people hey, it's top heavy, y'all. People selling teams. I see the Lakers done got sold
again.
Yeah, people flipping houses on franchises now. We gonna have to just hold tight. And it could happen with these San Francisco 49ers. I see stuff is moving in one direction one day and another direction the other day. Just be fluid. Stay frosty, as we say in the military, and we'll engage these targets as they appear. What else I have going? The Cleveland Browns. I'm hearing Deshaun isn't looking that well. Shador is looking better, but the ball wobbles.
Oh God!
It says
Not the
accurate.
wobbling ball.
It's accurate, but it wobbles. I don't know what that's all about. That's the mechanics.
I think two things are going to happen there with Cleveland. Either Deshaun is starting week 1, or Deshaun is not on the 53.
That's
You can't.
Allison. That would be a cap hit.
But you're going to have a $40+ million quarterback as your backup. That's not going to win. They don't do that in the NFL.
May I introduce you to my friend, Mr. Hamstring?
Okay, Kawhi. Okay, Kawhi.
Allow me to talk about the hammy.
I think it's one of two things happening there, man. I honestly think he's starting just because of the money he's making. I don't see him sitting on the bench making that type of money. So I see him as a starter, or they trade him, or they release him. I don't see him as the backup making that type. That's like saying Dak Prescott could be the backup at Dallas. I just don't see that. He's making too much money, man, to sit on the bench.
I know, but if you release or you
Denver did it with Russ. He was making all that money. He wasn't playing well. They got rid of him.
But
they did the same thing with Tua in Miami.
Yeah, but
they just took the cap.
Ain't nobody got that fully guaranteed like Deshaun got, man.
Kirk Cousins did.
Kirk Cousins works in it. Kirk Cousins is the General Ulysses S. Grant. Every example you can actually think of, it works for Ulysses S. Grant and Kirk Cousins. Well, a drunk can't be the president. What, Ulysses S. Grant? you can't make all that guaranteed money and do this.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins.
I don't see Deshaun as the backup, man. I think one, two things gonna happen. Either he's the starter or he's now Shador will see the field. He'll play this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he will.
Yeah.
He'll see the field. Hopefully
Absolutely.
he can keep that job. But I just don't see Deshaun not being the star on opening day. And you know who I have, if they do let him go, I got one place that will sign Deshaun Watson. You take a guess who you think that might be.
As a starter?
No. They'll bring him in as a backup until somebody messes up.
Oh, don't say the Niners now.
No.
It's
it'd be
San Diego.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
This is my opinion.
Go ahead.
I think Philly would scoop him up with a heartbeat.
Okay.
Philly. Huh.
Yeah. Okay.
That's just my opinion. I think Philly will scoop him up in a heartbeat.
Who's Philly's backup now?
Oh my gosh, that is I want to say that's Tanner McGee, but I could be mistaken. Hold on one second.
That would make sense though. We don't know Philly's backup right off, and they've had their little
Andy Dalton is the backup.
The Red Rifle, 175 years old.
Well, it's a competition between McKee and Andy Dalton. He's on the roster, but I just think Philly, with their history of bringing in guys like Michael Vick at one point in time when you had Donovan McNabb, I just could, and drafting Jalen Hurts when you had Carson Wentz on brand new money, I could just see it. I could be totally wrong, but that just seems
no. That's legit. That's legit. Papa J, it reminded me of Coming to America. Just between me and you, I talked to Red Rifle one time. I said, Red Rifle, how old you is? He's a man 175 years old.
As the great Jalen Rose would say, man, keep getting them checks. Keep getting them checks.
He's getting them, man. Red Rifle been in a minute, man. Red Rifle been in. He been in more than 10 years.
Oh, absolutely. He came. He was with
At least.
He was with AJ Green. They was in the same draft class. AJ Green been retired what 5-6 years now. Something like that.
Red Rifle, yeah. Red Rifle getting them checks, man. Red Rifle ain't messing around with y'all.
Absolutely.
He graduated from our high school here in Katy, Texas.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Texas,
he was the Katy, Texas
is had
Tiger.
quarterbacks.
I didn't know you was in Texas, Papa J. Okay.
Yeah, Katy,
Texas.
Texas.
Okay.
Texas.
Do you do
got
do you do a lot of high school football out there?
There's tons. They just built an $8 million facility out here for the high school kids. It's awesome.
Yeah, man.
The whole thing is ran by the kids. The production is ran by the kids. Concession stands. They have a big jumbotron up there that's ran by the kids. All the stats is ran by the kids. The commentators are all kids, so they get to have that experience of the tech facility, that kind of environment. And by the time these kids graduate, they already know everything about cameras, about production, about commentating, running stats, all kinds of stuff, man. Not just the game itself, but
Texas.
It's huge. When you see a band come out, I swear to you, it's like watching a college game. It is huge. It's incredible. It's always packed there. Beautiful stadium out here. And that's just one little city.
So how far are you from Dallas?
Oh, 4 hours. I'm about 30 minutes from Houston.
Oh, okay.
25 minutes from Houston.
You're a Houston dude. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah, man.
So when you see all the Cowboy fans out there, what are your initial?
Oh, there's no Cowboy fans out. There's a couple of them. Houston and Dallas is like LA and San Fran. They don't like each other. They have their own teams. They hate each other. It's a great rivalry out. In fact, there's more Niner fans out here in the Houston area than Dallas fans.
We see
Houston loves the Niners.
Yeah.
That's like us and
you got to understand this because a long time ago when the Titans or the Oilers left.
Oilers, the Houston Oilers with Earl Campbell and Dan Pastorini.
Exactly.
And they used to have that "Love You Blue" boy. Hey, everybody knew Houston Oilers. Houston Oilers.
And when they left, they didn't have a rival to go against Dallas. So a lot of them became Niner fans because, that was when the rivalry was against.
That was in the heyday. That was at late 70s, 78, 79. When Earl Campbell hit the scene, boy, you ain't want none of them Houston. The only thing stopping them was them boys up in Pittsburgh, that black and gold. And it took eight Hall of Famers and 8 Pro Bowlers to stop them.
Absolutely.
Everybody succumbed to the black and gold up there, man. Them Steelers was made of something different. No salary cap. They was real.
That's the one uniform I miss. If I could bring one uniform back, it'd be the Houston Oil uniform.
They do a throwback. They do it every now and again. They should adopt that. They should.
Well, all that stuff belongs to the Titans now. So
that color.
Yeah. But I seen the Houston Texans do a Houston Oiler throwback, or maybe it was the Titans, one of the two. But
it was the Titans.
Okay.
Yeah. Houston and the Cleveland Browns, the current edition of the Cleveland Browns, have their own tradition. Now, like the old tradition of the Browns belongs to the Ravens now. Like they just totally separate entities. If that makes sense.
Yeah. They just built that thing up from scratch and still went through 30 quarterbacks. So
yeah, pretty much.
They just curse. They just
I haven't talked to you since the did y'all check out the preseason game, the Hall of Fame game?
Yes, sir. Carson Beck.
Carson Beck looked pretty good. Now, granted it's one preseason game.
I know, but I just
think
Carson Beck. I just love the guys from the U. They just put a little something together. They just. I take my wins when I can. Now,
Yeah,
if he would have went out
Even
there,
if it's preseason.
yeah, if he would have threw 5 picks, I'd have been like, well, why don't we move on, ladies and gentlemen?
Wouldn't have been mentioned.
No, that was actually a pretty entertaining game for what
It
it was.
was. It
a
was.
good-
I missed it. I missed it live. I had to go back and look at it on tape, talking to the
Yeah.
missus and having, sit down and talk date night.
Hey man, life be lifing. I get it.
Hey, man.
I
But
understand.
dang, it's the Hall of Fame game, girl.
Look at it like
No, I love you, girl.
look at it like this. At least it's week 1 of the preseason, not week 7 of the regular season.
True that. 'Cause I do not want to hear that we playing them Seattle Sea Chickens, girl. Just talk to the lawyers. I got to go. With some of the ripple around, they in the chat, they said some things about to Papa TD. We looking forward to seeing Strib. TD, other than Strib, what player are you looking forward to seeing tonight? It's hard, man. Hold on, you got to make me think, because Strib is my number one. Everybody been talking about Strib. They just said Strib is just ready. Oh, Strib's next TO.
Wow, they're saying that already.
They said he looking that good. He looking that good.
He didn't play a game yet.
Man, look at him on practice. They just said when he come out, his towel hangs like T.O. When he runs, he asks, "You got your popcorn ready?" He just gives you T.O. vibes. And
when he blocks,
it looked like T.O. Did you see the ripple in his arm? It's T.O. like. I want to see our secondary against a very underrated receiving core for the Tennessee Titans. They have a lot of decent guys over there. Oh, Yamanor from Stanford. They picked up Carnell Tate. They have
I
DK.
Go ahead. Interrupt you real quick. I might have to go back on what I said during the draft process. I wasn't a big Carnell Tate guy, but he's been looking good out there from what I'm understanding. I don't know if he'll play tonight. I don't know what the starters go play on both teams, but from what I understand, I may have to go back on my words about Carnell Tate down the line.
He was very productive in school, man. That's what I like. And he tall, relatively tall, he tough, I gotta see him, and I want to see him against some of our DBs. I want to see our DBs and our safeties, how they move, how they communicate, how they looking at some of the pressers, they were telling us, like with Prysock, as well as Green, as well as Stout. Stout's having an amazing camp. That just the elucidated instruction with Raheem, who's very DB centric, versus Robert Saleh, who's more linebacker centric. It should give me some some optimism in terms of our secondary for our defense. I don't think he's going to get very exotic and show you all his looks now, but it should be a different little energy, different little pop, more press versus sit back in the 3 deep zone and let them catch it in front of you, try to rally up. And so I'm looking forward to that. So that's my answer there. The DBs. I'm looking for DBs, and always in the trenches. Always. How about you, Papa?
I'm going to stick with what you're saying right now. I'm going to go off of that. I'm looking at Jair Brown. I don't know how much time he's going to be playing, but after this whole Hittner ordeal, he seems like he's got a little fire inside of him. I know it's going to be a kind of a weak team, a little weak test on him, But like you said, with Raheem Morris, his methodological experience that he's had with the defense, with uh, facing and learning different schemes, defensive schemes, I think brings a whole new world to our defense. Learning all kinds of different things, not just the 4-3, but the 3-4 also. I think he's going to incorporate that. And I think he's just got he's going to have an answer to a lot of different kind of styles of offenses that we're going to be facing. And that experience in itself, that knowledge that he brings, I think is going to help our young ones develop into something great. It seems like it's already working. They give our offense a hard time. Iron sharpens iron. It goes back to our wide receivers. They're kicking some butt. But also my other focus is that left guard position. I want to see Robert Jones, Carver Willis, and
it's wide open.
Colby.
It's wide open. Yeah.
I want to see that battle right there. I want to see who's got what. And my little hidden secret, I guess you could say, my sleeper is Enrique Cruz. I want to see what Enrique Cruz has.
All right, Enrique Cruz. Yeah, get out there and let me show you something. Enrique Cruz is like, athletically, he should be able to line up and play some tight end. That's the way he's looking, but we got to see how that works. Oh yeah, use him on some tackle eligible or something sweet like that. I don't think it's gonna come to fruition, but hey, if you can get it in, I want to see. You might as well spin your bullets while you can.
Hey, question for both of y'all.
Go ahead, bro.
If y'all are in the front office room on cut down day, who is the one surprising roster cut that y'all would make?
I've been after Renato Green for a minute.
Man, that would be surprising.
Renato be gone. I put in what's his name, Jack Jones, or that he takes too many risks. That's what the people are saying. But yeah, I go Nate Hobbs or Jack Jones over Renato Green. I trade Renato Green somewhere and get me a couple picks or something. All respect to Jair Brown, and I'm just like you, man. I led the charge. It was me and Dante Whitner. It was both of us. I can't let Dante take it over by himself. I was saying Jair Brown got to go away from here. After that Tampa game, Papa, when I pulled that film up and looked at them all 22s, I said, boy, no, you ain't playing for me no more. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. But
Jair would be mine.
He is the last of the great hustlers from that draft where we took Jair first, and then we came back and took Jake Moody. Then we doubled down and got a tight end. What's that tight end couldn't catch a cold naked in Alaska? Cameron Latu.
There you go.
all them other ones going. and I don't want to, give a bad connotation or nothing about Stribling. Everybody's gonna say, well, see, y'all thought Stribling was trash, and they're Stribling out there doing this and that. It's not that I didn't love Stribling. I just didn't know about him, but Kyle and them was going in that same method of when you see your child doing the exact same thing in 3rd grade, 4th grade, and 5th grade, and then they're doing it in the 6th grade. And maybe it'll work this time. But you tried that same method in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. Don't do that. Get an offensive lineman. Don't get another receiver and another running back. And I want y'all to, because we gonna play gotcha, and they're gonna be like, see, you was wrong. Kyle had it right. The 49ers, they knew what they were doing. You sitting at home, you don't know this, you don't know. All I know is for 4 years we would go after a damn receiver and a running back early, and it never works out. Can y'all please go and get a high caliber offensive lineman? But maybe this one will work out. Maybe Stribling is the man. He's talking good. He looks good. All reports are good. We're just gonna get some confirmation tonight on how he moves. Hopefully he'll be out there and play. They might sit him again, but it's not that, we don't have the secret recipe. And I hear other commentators, and I'm not gonna say their names, but they say, see, y'all are stupid. Y'all don't know what the 49ers know. They got a secret recipe and a secret thing it is. I know one damn thing, we ain't got no damn Super Bowl ring. And I know another thing, all them former draft choices you got are gone.
Yeah.
So you can put the secrets, you can put daggone mayo and cat fur in the secret sauce all you want, and it might be your secret, but the damn thing ain't selling.
You know what gives me hope about Stribling is that I have not heard anybody say anything bad about him. Even all the haters, all the ones that are very skeptical about the 49ers and Kyle, everybody that's on board with the 49ers, they have not said one thing bad about Stribling. It's all praises from coming out of training camp.
True that.
So that's where I think, you know what, maybe they
got this one right. Maybe it wasn't a reach, and God be with it. I hope so. I hope he is the second coming, man. I really, really do. But Jordan Watkins ain't see the field. Ricky Pearsall is where Ricky Pearsall is. Danny Gray is where Danny Gray is. I just seen you do this in the 4th and 5th and 6th grade. Just please, if this is your secret recipe, please get this one right. Just please get this one right. Hopefully I'm wrong. Just get this one right.
Sometimes when you cook, it takes that 4th try until you got the right ingredients.
Yeah. Oh, damn, paprika.
I forgot the paprika. Too much
been
salt.
Who the hell left the paprika out?
We'll put some basil instead,
Put that basil in there. Damn. All right, I got it now.
But Dion, I think it was this year during off season. You had a show, and Dion asked us what position do the 49ers need to focus on this offseason, and we all agreed that it was actually a receivers, because the receiver was going to open up the running game, and if you open up the running game, that was going to help out our defense, and our defense keep them rested and off the field. And that's exactly what they did. They went and got Mike Evans. They got Christian Kirk. They knew that our weakness was separation with the wide receivers. And then they got Stribling. So I think that's going to be the key right there. Give Brock that time to be able to throw that ball down the field and make some progress.
Jair Brown is the Jake Brendel of safeties. I'm gonna have to take partial credit on that. I think I used that He do me, man. He was like, Jake Brindle be out there blocking, man. And ladies and gentlemen, please prepare yourselves. Jake Brindle is gonna get whooped at least one time tonight. It's gonna look bad, and just know that, damn it, he's not coming out there. I think he got Epstein file pictures on the coaches or something going on. That dude don't lose his job, man. They don't know. And they say, oh, he's smart, man. He's doing things y'all can't even imagine. Dude, I'm looking at the damn film. He's turning around, looking at Brock getting sacked. He just played for a prize pick, a seat to see Brock run around. His man, that's your man, Jake. and then he hits you with the Ellison watch. Hey, tonight, hey, at least one time he gonna go. Oh damn! I did it again.
Somebody give that guy some popcorn, you know.
He's like, damn. In deep too.
You all right over
there? Yeah, boy. Yeah. You sure can scramble.
Look at him go.
Yeah. Huddle up.
Are y'all playing starters?
I don't. Yeah, Brock definitely ain't playing, and Evans ain't playing. But Stribling should start. But I think we just got to look at them rookies and stuff like that. Yeah. So it's going to be a mixture, a hodgepodge, a little bit. I just want to see him because everybody else, it's like Papa J said, man. Everybody, even the most negative of 49er content creators and reporters are saying, this kid's the real deal. This kid's the real deal. Yeah. People, they don't ever give a compliment. They don't everything.
Go out of their way to say something negative.
Every time. The sun came up today, and let me tell you something about the 49ers. They're like kryptonite. They'll never win. It's never going to happen. They're not going to be winners. Kyle Shanahan lied about everything.
Oh, that's horrible.
Massive cover up. He didn't actually have the accident. Somebody else was in the car.
Oh my God! They still talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude.
It got to a point that they were saying that he was having an affair with the person that he hit or something like that.
Yeah, dude, it just grew legs, man. It was like, oh my God. He's like, and then Kyle messed up. I don't want to say he messed up. He said he dropped the cell phone and it went. He said he's reaching for it in the back seat, and the reporter says, "Oh no," he said it fell between the seats. Now his story is inconsistent. He said it fell between the seats. Now he said it went to the back seat. Well, damn it. Sometimes when it fall in between your seats, I know in that German car that I have, if it fall in between them seats, this hand of strength can't make it in there. It will come out the back. Mm-hmm. But not to them. That's an inconsistency story here in habeas corpus, and we got to try this in the trial of public opinion. Call Perry Mason.
I mean, it's the off season, man, and luckily the training camp and the preseason came here because people had nothing to talk about. So, but I'm still surprised people even talking about it. The man said it was an accident. I take the man at his word. The only criticism I ever gave him was he should have came out and said something, when it happened, not let it linger for a week or two. So, but I don't know. People always need something to talk about, man. So.
But you got to give him a little leverage, man, in terms of he up in there with a concussion. The man can't put a syllable together. If he come out talking, we don't know what he might say. He crying while he talking, and
Right.
Yeah. Man, Kyle looked like a drunk. Let the man get himself together and
Yeah,
come
yeah.
or something.
Not,
But-
not that he had to come out and talk, but just the news of it happening.
Yeah,
What I gave criticism to, but
Yeah,
get the man some leeway and some grace, man. The man was in a car accident, man. Almost, he lucky to be here. You know,
he
what I mean?
cut a $140 on his. Well, it ain't a buck. The real $150 is when they get you. And not that I've been to prison, but but I listened to Mobb Deep and I saw Oz. That's when they got 150 stitches. He ain't get 150. He got 40. So he went through a little bit in a broken hand and all of this, man. It was obviously not a nice, but a significant accident.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not gonna be like, something. I gotta recover, wake up, and tell them the truth.
Right.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody was not in his thoughts at those moments.
Yeah. At the time, he talked to the plastic surgeon, man. Hey, how do I stop looking like Frankenstein? And you see, he done got a mustache. He said the mustache saved his life. You could do a whole case on that, man. They used to have a song called "Last Night a DJ Saved My Life."
So what was the cut at on his face?
Yeah, over his eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
He almost lost an eye.
Yeah, I heard that.
No
look
offense,
like me.
Papa J. But you look,
That's a whole other controversy in
that's a
itself,
whole
right
nother
there.
controversy. I mean, Papa J, you should have told TMZ. You out here trying to be got your Halloween costume on already to be a pirate.
I'm just warming up. I'm mourning the Raiders leaving the Bay Area. That's what it is. I'm mourning them,
Mr. Raider. When you show up, boy, they be like, "Hey, this guy drinks free."
Oh man, I wish I'd be wearing that.
Papa J, the mascot of the silver and black.
Captain
I love
Papa.
you, man. I love some Papa J.
Hey, speaking of the silver and black, did y'all see Kirk Cousins and Crosby got into it in practice? And got suspended?
Oh, I heard about that.
What?
Yeah. You didn't hear that?
No.
Yeah. Crosby was in practice and hit him a couple times. He's supposed to stay away from the quarterback in practice. Crosby did it twice, and they got into it, and they suspended him for a practice. Yeah, you didn't hear that?
I heard, I heard he had touched him, and the coach had to tell him, "Hey, man, we don't do that here." But
they did it twice. Yeah, he did it twice. Kirk Cousins got mad at him, got in his face, and they got to squabbling. And Kirk Cousins.
He was just giving
Kirk Cousins is a Christian man of God.
Exactly.
He ain't trying to do nothing. I call him Paperboy. Because he gets his paperboy, all about that paperboy. Kirk Cousins ain't, hey man, he here to collect checks. So it must have been something. Max Crosby mad.
Yeah. This is my I'll be Wolfie.
Go ahead.
For about 1 minute, I'll be Wolfie.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
This is can y'all send me conspiracy so I can get traded elsewhere. So I'm trying to make something happen to get traded and get moved. So let me find the quarterback. That's my conspiracy.
Hey, might work.
Let me give you a banner.
He was just giving
Yellowson.
He was just giving him the Raider welcome. That's all it was.
Probably so. Who knows? Yeah, he touched him up twice in practice.
Yeah, you can't be out here. Don't touch the quarterback, man. Don't touch the quarterback. You can thud on them second string running backs and stuff like that. Don't mess with that quarterback, man. Don't mess with that.
He told him, "Hey, Mendoza, so
But he's not gonna start. They got Cousins starting. Actually, which is actually smart. I think it's smart.
Well, that was the plan, but obviously Max Crosby was like, let's accelerate this a little bit. We already know what Kirk Cousins is. Let's get to it.
Yeah, throw cousin, throw the vet out there for a few weeks, man. Get a young guy some time to grasp some things and not throw him out there week one and lose him mentally. So just let him see from the bench a few games. He can see the field eventually. So that's
Yeah.
my thing with rookies. If they're not just outshining everyone, then why start them and put that
Yeah.
pressure on them if you don't have to? So.
That's what the best quarterbacks do, man. Joe Montana was behind DeBerg. Mahomes was behind Alex Smith for a little while. Aaron Rodgers sat behind
Yep.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
Brett,
Mhm.
That's how it used to be, but the NFL
Steve
is
Young.
exactly. Steve Young sat behind Joe.
Yeah.
It's a what have you done for me lately? Doom, 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 doom. Ooh, yeah.
That's what it is. They want to see you now.
Now.
And if you're not, if they can't see you now, then what's wrong with you? That's the first thing people say. So,
Oh, he's a bust. Trade him.
right.
Trade him. It used to be you
Let's
could
say-
beat Marcus Russell for a year.
Right? Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You
Saying that, I'm actually excited to see Mendoza on the field.
Mendoza.
For the
Oh
Raiders.
man,
Yeah.
that
Let's see how
Mendoza
that transfers.
Mendoza is the used version of probably Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. He grew up right in our backyard, 6 blocks away from the U. And the kid's going, he's looking for a school, and they're like, we'll get somebody else.
Yeah.
We missed.
Yeah. You overlook what's right here in your backyard.
Look right there in your backyard. Oh, don't nothing hurt like that, man.
Yeah.
That just hurt. It was right there the whole time, and
Yeah.
I knew it not, said
Yep.
the word of the Lord. Let me go ahead and wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. A moment of silence. If you are a power Canaan, raising Canaan.
I thought you know what, I got sentimental for a minute because I thought you were really going somewhere. Somebody had died. We go on TV.
Man, when he shot Marvin, I'm like, he shot him at church, ladies and gentlemen. If
You did.
you like power, book,
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
hey,
Spoiler alert.
I give him a week, and if y'all ain't watch, this was 2 episodes ago. I don't give you 2 weeks. Man, he shot my boy Marvin. I love me some Marvin, man. He would always kill you, but he would be eating something as he killed you. He would always have a sucker or something like that. Marvin gone, Rock gone. It's over. Power is in the building, is in the books. Let the dead rest in peace. Funeral service be arranged by Honey Dabney up in Doswell, Virginia. Also, new out if you're looking for something to watch, because I was giving it something to watch while the season wasn't quite taking place, but when it's just good quality, I got to tell y'all, Lioness season 4 has begun. Lioness, if y'all are Taylor Sheridan fans, who is he's the best one out here.
Absolutely.
Right here. If you love Yellowstone, 1823, 1920, 1834, 1923. He does Lioness. He's actually got a role in that, man, and it's a little scary, these first 2 episodes, because it's showing you how those drones are really affecting the battlefield real time in Ukraine, as well as our war with Iran.
Does he do the show that's on CBS? Oh man, what's the name of the show?
Marshalls?
US
No, not Marshalls. Is it Marshalls?
Yeah, that's his. It's a spinoff from Yellowstone, Marshalls, but he sold it to CBS, so he has nothing to do with it,
Marshalls,
and that's why it sucks.
Okay,
it's more like a CSI kind of thing.
Yeah.
They be just doing the most on Marshalls, but they says TV's number one
I
show.
like it honestly.
You do? Okay.
Me personally, I
No,
don't
It's,
watch it.
it's shoot 'em up. It's shoot 'em up. It's for
Yeah, it's good.
I recommend guys stuff for guys. This is in terms of endearment. Another one.
I like the show. It's
Another one out there is Reacher. New season for Reacher.
Oh, yes.
Reacher's
That's a good
bad man. Reacher.
Is that
Reacher
Tom
can't get
Clancy?
it. Huh?
Is that Tom Clancy? I don't think.
I
Tom
think
Clancy,
so.
does he do it?
It might be. It
I
might
think
be.
Tom Clancy's
It's
Reacher.
military. It could be. It's CIA and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a good show. That's a
What
great show.
messes it up is the book, and I hate to be one of those people that, oh, you should read the book, but
Yeah.
the actual series that Clancy wrote initially had this Reacher as the in central casting. They said that his disposition was that of a very tall man, a powerful man, a major in the army. But when the movie came out, and this is how you got to watch Hollywood, they wanted to sell them tickets, and they made Reacher Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, yeah, I remember
Who
that.
ain't
That's
but-
right.
He ain't but a $105. He in shape, but he ain't the real Reacher. The real Reacher is this dude that's playing Reacher on the series to stay keep the integrity of the book. And what else I got? I checked out 50 Cent new one, Fightland. It's been 2 or 3 episodes of that. It's cool. It's cool. It's got to develop some more. It's developing the pieces in the early stages and everything. The rest are, it's spanking new, but the rest are on seasons 3 or 4. Y'all can check that out. That's Terradome's recommendations, ladies and gentlemen. Terradome always coming with the real. Give you a little something to watch if you want to watch after the Thursday night football game, which will be on NFL Network, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yes,
9 o'clock,
yes.
9 o'clock Eastern time. I guess 6 o'clock out west. Yeah.
9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock out west. I will be at work, but I will find a way.
Detroit is at Cincy, Green Bay at Pittsburgh, Indianapolis at New England, Arizona at Vegas, the Chargers at the Texans, and Tennessee is at San Fran. Those are your 6 matches tonight.
Out there, Levi's at the big bell bottom jean is what Chris Berman would say, in the big bell bottom. I want to thank everybody for coming out. God bless each and every one of y'all. Hit that like and subscribe. It helps me with the algorithm or whatever they say it is. I'm trying to get the members up. I'm trying to hit the subs before the season start. Y'all all been riding that. Y'all faithful. You're beautiful. God bless each and every one of you. Attack this day with enthusiasm unknown to mankind. I am Terradome, and remember, we walk by faith and not by sight. In Jesus' name, amen. God bless you. Bye-bye.
God bless.